Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Mr. Starts with a Vision, because everything you do in life, it does start with a vision. And today we talking about passive income and the power of it, and how every single individual and business needs it. But before I go on, I just wrote a free ebook. Go to www.startswithavision.com and go get it and download it, because there's some good stuff in there. So, passive income. We heard about it, but what is it? Passive income is you put a monetary investment or effort into something one time. It may take a while, but you put it in one time, and then you start to get monthly payouts of that. Now, you don't do anything after that. You still have to maintain it, keep it up. But for the most part, you're making money very, very, very passively. But every successful business that I've seen has a passive income portion of, their business model. And every wealthy person that I've met, known, seen, studied, they have passive income coming in. And it could be from a variety of ways. But let's think about it. Sam's Club and Costco. I love the example because they know what they're doing. I think they're the same company, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. But in order to shop at Sam's Club, Costco, these big stores like that, you need something called a membership. A membership. And I think it's $97 a year for every 12 months. So let's just say $100 for number purposes. So $100 a year. Okay. Now let's just say that they have 10,000 members, which I'm pretty sure that they do. Let's multiply that $100 times 10,000 memberships, which is 6 zeros. And we all know what 6 zeros is, because that's what everybody is trying to get to these days. That's $1 million. So they're making $1 million just off of memberships. No product sales, no nothing. And what passive income does when you have your business is, let's just say that you had a month with the sales were way down. That's what passive income is there for. It's there to help you when things aren't going right, and it's there to help you sustain your business, pay the bills, so that you're not stressed and you don't end up going bankrupt. Passive income will save your life, right? So it's very important to figure out a way to put it inside of your business. Now let's say you're a barber. I love the example because they're entrepreneurs, and some of them could be making way more money. Now let's say that the average haircut in your area is $20 a pop. Okay. Now let's say that you come up with some added value as a barber, right? This is how you put passive income in your business. Come up with some type of added value that only people who pay per month are going to be able to get. For example, you say, I'm going to give you guys a maximum of 3 haircuts a month for a $50 a month membership, right? The normal person gets about 2 haircuts, a month, 2 haircuts a month every 2 weeks. So what happens is, let's say you have 100 clients who do this. They're like your premier clients, or however you want to break it down. So you have 100 people who do this. Now, what does that do? That gives you $5,000 a month in passive income. You're already cutting hair. Already. All you did was use your mind and not your hands. And now you got $5,000 a month coming in every single month, and you don't even have to really worry or stress. Let's say half of your clients only get a haircut one time because it's the summer and they wanted to go on vacation. So they only get 1 haircut a month. They're still paying that $50 a month because it's on auto draft going into your bank account or your PayPal, right? So it's so important to have this passive income. That's $5,000 a month. That's $60,000 a year off of passive income, because you were smart enough to say, hey, let me do this, and this is going to come in. Use your mind. Another way, You could do it as a barber. Go get your own shop. If your booth rent is $300 a week and you got 8 barbers, right? 3 times 4 weeks is $1,200. So $1,200 times like 8 booths. That's over $60,000 a year. So if you have this and you have your own barbershop, you're making over $100,000 in passive income. You know, of course, you're going to have to pay the rent and all that stuff, but we're not worried about that. We're worried about getting passive income into your pockets. To your pockets. There's so many other ways to do it as a business. If you have a service business, get your contracts, get your your monthly agreements going, and whatever your business standard is for pricing, just add value to your company by doing something, and then say we'll do this every month for X amount of times or hours if you pay this monthly. And then just know that if you have 10 clients and they're paying $100 a month, that's $1,000 a month. It's that simple. But you have to start thinking outside of the box a little bit and trying to figure out, how can I make things easier for my life, my family, and my future? Because your hands are not always going to be as strong as they are now. But if you use this, everything is going to be a lot easier, a little bit down the road. When you go home tonight, or if you're home right now, you live somewhere. If you don't own a house, if you don't have a mortgage, then you're paying rent. That's passive income for a real estate investing company. You paying rent, they pay the mortgage down, they pocket the rest. That's passive income, right? So if somebody's flipping a whole bunch of houses, if they don't have any rental properties, then they're living check to check. You don't want to live that life. You want money coming in where you're barely doing something. Just imagine, opening your laptop and looking at some different accounts you have and knowing that, okay, 400 is coming in from here, 900 from here, and 5,000 from here. That's passive income. It's really money out there, but you just have to use your mind and be creative with it. Whatever you're doing, whatever your business is, there is a way to get passive income, even if it's sales. And if it's not passive, do this. You sit here and say, okay, I want to be guaranteed $1,500 a month. So you know that you have to have, let's just say, $5,000 in sales every single month. It may fluctuate, but you know that at least $1,500 is coming in every single month. It may not be as passive because you still have to hustle and sell, but set it up and don't get it twisted. Don't sit here and say that, oh, I have to, give other people the money. No. When you get passive income, you're doing 90% less of the work. 90% less of the work. So understand that concept and then get your money, because it's a lot of money out there. You just have to figure out how to get it, right? So I hope this makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know and I can redo it. And if you don't know how your business can benefit or have a passive income portion, email me and I will help you out. Mrstartswithavision@gmail.com. And just subscribe to the channel and shoot me a comment and engage with me, because I'll engage with you back. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.